Guys, are you ready to 2026 Jamb exam and you come across this kind of question in exam? How will you solve it? The question now says calculate electric potential at a distance of 20 cm from a point charge of 0.015 coulomb placed in air. Then they actually give you the value of the K. So now K is 9 times 10 raised to power 9. So now for you to be able to solve this kind of question effectively, you must know the meaning of some things. Now, what is what electric potential? What is what electric potential? Now, this electric potential is denoted with V. Okay, so electric potential is denoted with what? V. Now, electric potential, this is the work done in moving a unit charge pure. This is what work done in moving a unit charge pure from infinity to a finite distance from a point of charge, from what? Infinity to a finite distance from a point of charge. Now, for us to solve this question effectively, we must know this formula now. V equals to, this is work done over Q. V equals to what? Work done over Q. Then this V can be equals to K Q over what? R. Now this R is what? The distance. Now this Q is what? Charge in coulomb. Then the same V can also be equals to Q over 4 pi E naught R for E R. So now these are what the formulas you can actually use in solving any JAMB question under electric potential. Okay, these are the formulas you can use to solve any JAMB question on electric potential. Now, follow me. Let's now solve this question. Since from here we have been given a distance r equals to 20.0 cm, then we can also convert it to this thing to a meter. That is 20 divided by 100 to give us 0.2 meter, because the distance here is the r, and r is measured in meter. The r is what? Measured in meter. That is distance measured in meter. Then since we are done in solving this, then we can actually say our k. Our k now, k equals to what? 9 times 10 raised to the power 9 as our k. Okay, as our k. Then the next thing we will now solve is the charge. The charge is what? The charge is what? Q. Q equals to 0.015. 0.1. Then we can actually convert it to 1.5 times 10 power minus 2 coulomb, because 1 2 is 1.5. How many zero is there? 2. So now become 1.5 times 10 raised to the power what? Coulomb. So now, since we have established this thing and we have know this thing, the next thing we will do here is to solve it using this formula now. This, because this is what that denotes the answer. V now equals to K Q over R. Then answer V. Now what's our K? 9 times 10, 19 times, what's our Q? Q is 1.5 times 10 minus 2 over what is our R? 0.2. Then we can, when we 9 times 1.5 is what? That is 13. That is V equals to 13.5 times 10 raised to the power 9 minus 2 is 7. Here becomes 7. Okay, over 0.2 over what? 0.2. Then this thing, we can reduce this thing to, can now reduce it and now become 2 times. If you reduce it, it equals to now become 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. Okay, for minus 1. That is, can, because of our board, power minus 1. Then 13.5 divided by 2. You can also take 13.5 to give us V equals to 6.75 times 10 exponential 8 volts. That is answer. Now the reason why our answer is 6.75 times 10 raised to power 8 is because this 0.2, we converted it to what? 2 times 10 raised to power minus 1. Then because this minus 1 is down here, when this minus 1 interchanges here, remember that this is 8 now plus 8. Now this minus will no longer be minus, it will be plus. That become 7 plus 1. It now become 8. Okay? 7 plus 1 now become 8. Now 13.5 divided by 2. Now that is 6.75 raised to power 8 volt. So this is our final answer. I would like you to enroll in our revision class that is starting on the 3rd of April. If you are not enrolled, this is the opportunity for you to do that. See you what in class. Don't forget to like our YouTube channel and subscribe. See you what in my next video.